Yeah. Yeah. Let some folks get in here and just kind of noodling around here. I'm still a bit stuffy. Apologies for not being here last week. Super sick. Not super sick. Super sick's not the right word. Sick enough to where it's like I couldn't do anything. So, yeah. Triad pairs within my playing. I mean, like, I just think of whatever chord I'm playing and then a bass line around it, truthfully. Like, that's kind of how I'm kind of putting everything together. Whether it's just a simple melody line, or if it's something more complex, or if there's a lot of things moving around, a lot of chords going all over the place, I'm really just thinking about a bass line and what I can put around it. Right? Can you hear this though? Ringing out the whole time. It's over, you know, what it sounds like over C. How many ways that you can change what's on the top, right, over a B. This is all just super diatonic. Kind of simple stuff, really. Holding hands with the devil's lettuce. Pookie's saying Ben did a sweet country lesson. I did not know over major chords country artists solo in minor with a sharp 3. It's a bit interesting because I like the way Ben did that. That's not necessarily how I would think about it, but it's a thing. Thinking solo in minor with a major third is kind of the thing, right? But it's really about like how you set up the leading tones, or not the leading tones, but how you set up the resolutions. Like when I'm thinking about a bluesy country kind of thing, I'm thinking about 1, 2, flat 3, 3, 4, 5, flat 5, 5, 6, flat 7, 1. That's all like kind of basic how I would think of a 1-4 kind of thing. And to slow that down, when I went to the 4 chord, I started seeing this shape. That's like a D7 add 9. So it's a really cool sound. Right? Trying to use those open strings as much as possible. And now going to the E. And when you see that, I'm seeing like that flat 3 to major 3. 7. 5, flat 5, 4. Now when we're going to go back up to A, I want to think about this major third. Right? Oh, there's Landon. Landon's in the house, man. Hey, which sir did you get, Landon? Right? Yeah, right. That's all kind of like what I'm seeing over a basic A kind of thing. And then I would like switch ins and outs around it. Here's a cool one too, is connecting the major area with the minor via diminished. Let's see. Yeah, there. Right. So check it out. See how I'm doing that? Everybody see that? One more time. That's all this. Diminished to 7th. Sahar is in the group, and he says, "Did you ever think of doing a country supergroup kind of thing?" kind of like an updated version of the Helicasters. If so, besides you and Brent Mason, who would the Paco de Lucia of the group be? Personal favorites, probably Jimmy Olander. Me, Brent, and Jimmy Olander. I think for star power, Brad Paisley, right? Because he would be the most famous out of everybody, right? That's like his policeman, Mr. Policeman riff. I always like that. All that kind of stuff, right? John 5 is... You'd say John 5? I like John's playing. I like it more in metal than I do in country. His country stuff is cool, but it sounds like more like hee-haw, right? It's really wacky and like caricature-esque in the country vein. He's like a happy, wacky country player, not as like aggressive, sassy as like Brent, right? Like Brent's got that kind of like, that mean sound. Like everything's got that like kind of bluesy-esque thing. You think John 5 would trump Paisley? Oh, I don't know about that. I think Paisley's better. Like for the country thing, I would rather have Paisley. I don't know though. I mean, I love John's playing. It would like depend on what the message would be, right? Like again, John's playing's got that kind of more hee-haw kind of vibe to it, Jimmy Olander would be the one though. Jimmy's so slick. Zach, I don't really think of Zach as too country. I know he loves country, but he's a rock guy. Johnny Highland would be a cool one. Yeah. Yeah. What would that phrase be? Yeah, Johnny's got some cool bends, those kind of things. All that kind of stuff. You're not familiar with Jimmy Olander. Can you recommend an album? I would say just listen to the song "Proof Is in the Pickin'." Jimmy Olander played with Jimmy Olander played with Diamond Rio. Ray Flack would be a great one. I love that. Yeah, the whole Diamond Rio catalog is that's your guy for that. Really fantastic tone too. I loved his touch and tone and everything. Yeah, Will's right on that aspect. He's got a really unique kind of approach. What'd you guys get for Christmas? Did you guys get anything fun for Christmas? Yeah. I think Vince is great. He's one of my favorites. I don't know if he's more famous than Brad Paisley now, though. I think when you're thinking about that arena headliner, it's got to be Keith Urban and Brad Paisley. And Keith Urban's a nasty good guitar player, too. Typing Hazard is saying Mateo. I love Mateo's playing with the this thing. Really crazy. Really crazy how he gets around on all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, good to see you, Lucas and Jim. Got a Strat Lego Kit edition. I like that. I got some kitchen knives. That doesn't sound really glorious, but I really like to cook and grill. And I got some really nice, really sharp, I think Austrian kitchen knives. They're either German or Austrian. They're really, really cool. Daniel? No, I don't know him. I don't know that guy. All my slow stuff is like ripped off of like Eric Johnson and Andy Timmons and like trying to think of that melodic thing. Same way with Huff. Melodic minor lick. That's a cool one. Oh. There you go. Yeah, I do gain stack. Like my main clean tone is this. Really crystal. Kind of great for the, you know. And then my next one has a Wampler bell. And then I have the Pantheon by itself. That's more for like the No, that's just the Pantheon by itself, no compression. And then here's the gearbox by itself. Timmons for full shred. It's a little like not as fat sounding. Really good for the shred thing, right? And that's just by itself. Like that's more for that kind of thing, right? What is it? What are those? I can't do those licks today. I don't know which note to start on with that. May here. Yeah. I can't do this today. I don't know. I can't do that crap today. Not feeling good enough. too much congestion for those licks. Yeah. Happy holidays. Yeah. The fractal gift of tone thing is really cool. Also, we'll be doing the announcement for the FM3 that we're giving away. It's going to be coming up really soon. And I think New Year's Day we're going to announce that. Let me double check that. Kevin D says, "What gig are you doing Metallica's One? The solo you posted on Instagram was great." I was like, "Thanks." Right. It is for Shiprocked. I'm doing one with Randy Blythe, which is going to be awesome. I think that's who's doing it. It's Stowaways is like this thing, where it's like this mega jam. And we do it on the cruise at the end of the week. I hope I didn't give away a punchline. I may have. But it's going to be really cool. And yeah, so it's for the Stowaways set, which is like the Superstar set, Mega Jam on Shiprocked. And I've been working on that all kinds of songs for that gig, which is going to be great. Luke's saying, "How does the whammy stay in tune? Is it not floating?" Yeah, it floats. It floats. Right. I was working on this one with Randy Heston today. Right. Right. Really kind of cool. Isaac's saying, "Richie Kotzen, are you familiar?" Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. AMS is doing a really cool event on Shiprock, which is going to be awesome. Luke says, "Do you have any Helix presets we can buy? If not, would you consider making some?" Yeah, I don't own a Helix, so I don't own a Helix or a Kemper. So if anybody has one and they want me to make those kind of presets, I guess tell Line 6. Would love to hear you break down his technique sometime. Yeah. Got to tell you, tell us how the whammy stays in tune when it floats. You just need to buy this, sir. You just need to buy one of these. The old Andy Wood model. It's like, everybody's like, what would you use? What would you use if you could use? And I'm like, I literally am using the one that I would use if I could use anything. I think this guitar stays in tune great. I think it sounds awesome. It's super versatile. It does all kinds of different things. And it can get me through about anything. So I would just buy one of these. I mean, the neck humbucker is great. This split neck only. And then this is a really great sound. Like this right here. Splitting that. $18 for the wait for this guitar. The trick is to contact Sir, email them, and see if there's a dealer that's getting one that has one ordered, and then you'll know where it's gonna go, and you can just reach out to the dealer and buy it. Like that's the thing that I've been suggesting to a lot of folks that have been interested in getting one of these. Yeah. I need to start playing this song live more. Maybe a cleaner tone might be nicer. Yeah. I should really work this up and play this live more. Yeah, I need to actually like work that up again. Yeah, I do have the crud, Sammy. need to really put some work into that and get that nice again. Those are really cool voicings. I wrote it years ago. I forget how I got down around here though. I think that was it, right? See you, Randy. How much rock versus country is going to be on the new record? This new record is a lot more rock, I would say. It's not as nearly as southern as Junktown. Like, there's not any riffs that are like... There's not like that kind of thing on the new record. It's way more... I don't know. It's got that kind of vibe. And there's man, there's some really good tunes on it. I need to buckle down at the beginning of the year and finish it out, but it's a lot more rock. There's a really cool riff that's like that kind of thing. I think that's how I did it. Robert's saying, how do these pickups differ from Thornbuckers? These are quite a bit different, and there's going to be an announcement and some stuff on that very, very soon. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about it, but if you like the pickups that are like inspired by Billy Gibbons and Slash and Van Halen, it's that kind of thing. Like, do a little research on that. What are those connecting dots and ingredients? And there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that DNA in these. That's why they're so warm and round sounding. Yeah. Yeah, I've got so much work to do on combining all of the Shiprock stuff, getting the new record done. Man, it's just a lot. I think we're going to try to play Zap on Shiprock, which will be cool. And we'll also be doing the Steve Morse tune again. We've been playing that last year. We'll be doing that one again, which is really cool. Really fun one to play. It's got a really hard section. Oh, what is it? That's it. Into the solo. Can't wait to hear it. Sounds exactly like my kind of jam. Just got on here. What is the LO dropping? I don't know what LO is. I'm not sure what you mean by that. When do your pickups get released? I'm just now looking at Thornbuckers. Love the tone of these. Yeah, these pickups are coming out like extremely soon. Like as in all of the PR work, the box art and the you know how you get like the case candy when you get a Sir pickup and it's got all the stuff. It's all that's done. It's all ready to roll. So wearing the earmuffs when he plays Zap, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's such a cool tune, you know. It's a really tricky kind of thing to get up. Yeah. So that's like that line or whatever. If you ever try to learn that one, it's really cool. Yeah, I need to wear the earmuffs. Yeah, when I do it. Oh, yeah, finally went out of tune knocking on it. Just a sniff. These strings are so old too. I'm surprised it's even like even remotely close because the strings are just toast. Yeah. I love these though. When I played that on the album, I played that all single note. When I play it live, I play it with chords. Maybe I should do it like this. Put more of the triad in there. We haven't played this one live in a while. We haven't played anything live in a while, right? Do I ever play a B-bender? Yeah, there's one behind me. I actually have a B-bender right over there. Yep. I like it. I want John to build me a B-bender. John, if you're watching this, build me a B-bender. Yeah, build me a B-bender. What's the date of the new LP? New LP? Album. Yeah. Don't know yet. we're still cooking the album. So hopefully really soon. What's that lick? I can't remember how I've had that one phrased. Maybe like that. I can't remember. I got to go back and listen to it on the album. Fat Shart says, "Love your faux slide playing. You're my go-to person. Good examples of that technique." Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that so much. Mike's guitar says, "With your new work, is there any chance to come to Spain, Madrid, Barcelona?" I would love to. I'd actually really, really love to. I'm talking with Luke Lewis to plan a trip to Europe to do an event, and that would entail a little mini tour as well. So hopefully that coincides with the new album. Yeah, that would be really great if it did, you know. I have. Mojo Lang says the Indian classical take the faux slide next. I have. I really like it. In general, I really like the sound of the old school guys. Like it's weird, right? Like we're supposed to take things and go farther and push out and explore new territory. And I think that's brilliant. I do. Sorry. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh. That's why I didn't stream last week. I got the crud in my face. I was saying that, like, for as much exploration outwards that we do in our playing, I like to go back to classic guys. Dwayne Allman, you know, the Winters brothers, right? Like Edgar Winter and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And like Derek Trucks and the way that they manipulate slide, Sonny Landreth, it's like Ry Cooter. That's really the kind of slide playing I like. It's all from that Derek or Dwayne kind of school, you know. Those just simple, pretty melodies, they speak to me, you know. That's the kind of stuff I like to play. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like to play in that style. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to drink as much fluid as possible. Gosh. Andy Pierce is in the house. How you doing, Andy? Did I ever get to meet Steve Morse? No, I'm not. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. I've ripped off a ton of him. Well, that's not true. I met him in passing at a NAMM, but it wasn't like I really met him, you know. You guys remember that tune? That one right there. Stress Fest. Really great. I love Steve Morse, man. Obviously. Yeah. Sharks has got it. Yeah. Yeah, really, really good. I didn't get a chance to check out the other Gifts of Tone. I want to. I saw that Guthrie did one, which was cool. I mean, Gearbox is so fat. That's why I like it. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh. Try not to be too sick for you guys. I'd love to do it with Chris Buck. He's one of my favorite players. I really, really like Chris Buck's playing a lot. He's got the juice, man. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Andreas. Oh, sorry. Sahar, he never reached out to me, so you know, I don't know Jared, so I watched it. It was way long. That's the only thing I remember is like 38 minutes of the last thing they needed was another guitar solo. It was really long. That's the only thing. It's some great playing, but halfway through it, I was just like, okay, everybody's good, cool. It's like that's the thing about a lot of those shred collabs is they're just so much. It's so much horsepower, and there's so little like I don't know. I mean, it's a shred collab. That's what it's meant to be. Is just shredding. So everybody does it. So it's cool. I just like out of music. I need. Man cannot live on shred alone. I guess that's why he didn't call me. He's probably like, I don't want that guy on my stuff. Someone asked if you ever use a B-bender. Yeah, I have one over here. I'd love to have a G-bender. Yeah, Max Ostro's crazy. He's really good. He's got all kinds of good phrasing. The thing that I'm interested in is like I want to hear all these guys like albums. Like I want to hear their songs. I want to hear their musical statements outside of just playing over a backing track. I feel like we're like in an era of like backing track to death. Right? It's like we're talking about like Eric Johnson, Steve Morse, Cliff Stover, and Van Halen or whatever. It's like because the songs are so good. It's like, yeah, the playing's great, but the songs are really good. Sorry. We should definitely collaborate with Corey Wong. If he called me, yeah. I'd collab with Corey if he called me. It'd be fun. Corey's really cool that like he's made rhythm guitar like a feature, right? And he's really good at arranging stuff and putting a bigger picture together. Sorry, I'm so snotty. It's bad. Yeah, Clarence White, man. He definitely the Parsons White bender. Yeah. Oh, I want to sneeze so bad and I can't. Yeah. I look for tunes, man. I'm using a Bella right now. I haven't ever played any pedal steel. Excuse me, there it was. I've been waiting on that sneeze forever. Maybe next week we'll do a whole thing on pedal steel and I'll use the B-bender. I'll string it up. All the chops in the world, but no tunes. Yeah, it's like I all my favorite guys, I remember their tunes, right? I mean, I remember those tunes, right? The Bella is this, yeah. Man, I'm so stuffy. Sorry, guys. I do, really bad. Roddy says he met Steve Morse in Colombia. Seen him 6 or 7 times. One of the biggest influences. Mine too, dude. He just has got that thing that I just really love. I don't know what it is, but it's just the blend of a lot of pyrotechnics with some really cool songs and a southern flavor. It's just wrapped up nice and neat. I love Jimmy Herring too, man. Jimmy Herring like took that thing and ran with it, you know? All right. Any questions here before we sign off? A really cool hang today. Santa brought me some knives, some cooking knives. I'm excited about that. I mean, he's great, McLaughlin's great. Ah. Yeah, it was, Troy. Yeah. Yeah, really, really cool. I'll be live on YouTube. We're going to finish out the year. I'm going to really stream a lot next year. I'm really going to start doing a lot of streaming. I'm gigging in April. I'll be on tour a lot with Gary LaVox next year. And then there's something special coming in the fall. A really cool tour I'm going to do. Touring my own stuff with another guitar player that's really awesome. So, another Woodshed guitar player. Yeah. I'd love that, man. Last question, you ever showed much on 2/5s and jazz stuff? I was actually talking about that with the Christmas music. You know, it's like even with like you know, it's all got that kind of thing in there, right? It's all got that kind of stuff in there. But when I think about the 2/5/1 thing, it's, you know, it's really more a Western swing kind of thing when I use it over anything. It's kind of got more of that Western swing in those kind of lines, right? I can't remember, Michael. John Cooper did them. It's a military grade version of a 6L6, but it might, is that a 5881? Is that a military grade? Might be. It's not Brent. Brent doesn't tour much. You know, he's doing his thing. Any other questions here before we sign off? Sorry, I've been so sick. Chris Black. Good to see you, bro. What'd you get for Christmas? I got sick for Christmas. Yeah. I can't even do it. Can't I? Yeah. Sure, we'll play that. Check the track level here before we start into it. Yeah. I'm gonna sneeze again. Ah! That's not in the song. Stop sniffing. There you go. Oh man, I felt like my nose was running the entire time of that. Yeah. The weak and sickly version of that. Oh, man. Right. It's a fun tune. It's really simple, but like, you know, just is the idea. It's a very Beatles-esque kind of thing. And then all built around that idea. I'll probably do something at Guitar Sanctuary for sure, but nothing's on the books yet. I mean, like, there's stuff that's falling into place, but I hadn't already got it all done yet. So, yeah, thanks for the request. Sorry, I'm so sick I can barely freaking concentrate. Yeah, there's a lot of that in there, you know? There's a lot of this thing, especially what I was just playing just then. It was very, very bluesy. But yeah, there's a lot of this thing. And then yeah. All right, guys. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Please stay healthy. Don't do what I do and get sick. It's no fun. I'm going to sit here and work on some things, get some students in. Be sure to jump over to patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic if you want to keep support for the channel, keep things going. I appreciate you guys so much. Obviously, thanks to Vidami. Man, without these guys, you know, it's such a fantastic product. Go to the, it's this thing right here. Make sure to go to the website. Check out the Vidami. It is fantastic. Fantastic piece of gear, and it allows you to control YouTube and you know, all the platforms like Jamplay and TrueFire and all that stuff. You can control it with your foot, which is really, really killer. Yeah, Chuck just chimed in here. There's the Patreon link right there. Yeah, Neti Pot. Yeah, for sure. Got to hit that. Doing my best here on it. The pedal board is the circuit compressor, the gearbox, strumming delay. Yeah. That's really the meat of it right there. Yeah, it really is what keeps it going. Thanks, guys, for the support, and we'll see you next week.